Hope everyone's having a good day. My name is Joseph, and today I will be taking you guys through this webinar about recent YouTube updates. So to start off, we'll just do a quick review of what YouTube is. So YouTube is a video sharing service where users can watch, share, comment, and upload their own videos. It can be accessed on computers, tablets, and mobile phones. You can find videos of all sorts of topics and themes, from cooking, fashion, travel, politics, and much more. Having a YouTube account is not necessary for watching YouTube videos, but if you want to be able to subscribe to channels and receive tailored recommendations, a free YouTube account is necessary. And we have done a past webinar of YouTube before, so if you're still not quite sure of what YouTube is, I recommend you go and check that out. So in this presentation, we'll be going through the last 6 months of YouTube updates. And since YouTube, like most other social media platforms, they go through regular updates to optimize user experience and compatibility. So they update regularly, and in this presentation, we will only be looking at the past 6 months. First of all, there is a new upcoming feature to YouTube, and this feature is called the supervised YouTube account. This is for anyone under the age of 13. It will allow their parents to supervise what they can watch, who they can watch, and it will just give more control to the parents to moderate what their kids are watching on YouTube. Next, YouTube has also added a new category to the Explore tab. It is the Sports tab, and if you click the Explore tab to the left of the YouTube website, you will see a new set of buttons as shown below. And if you just go to the last button, it's a blue trophy with sports under it. And if you click that button, it will open up the sports page on YouTube. And in the sports page, it will show a bunch of recent sports highlights, sports related videos, fitness. Like, for example, right now the NBA is going on. So in the home screen, you'll probably see the NBA. And if you would like to keep up to date and receive notifications of sports related videos, you can click the red subscribe button right here. However, if you are on a computer, you will probably not receive desktop notifications. So if you want to keep up with the subscriptions, you will have to go to the top left of YouTube and search for the subscriptions tab. And there you can find all the recent videos from the subscriptions you've made. Now moving on to Android and Apple devices. For anyone who uses an Android or Apple phone, their homepage and channel page will now only show public videos. This means that any unlisted or private videos no longer have a chance of randomly popping up in your recommended. Additionally, when you look at your own channel in the default viewer mode, you will only see what other people can see, meaning that only public videos will be displayed and private and unlisted videos will not be visible to you. You can manage private, unlisted, and public videos under the library tab of your videos. And on mobile phones, it should be at the bottom right, the library icon. So moving on, YouTube has also added a new feature called suggested actions to Android and iOS devices. And these suggested actions are designed to help improve viewing experience, and it will make suggestions like flipping or rotating your device horizontally when watching videos shot in landscape mode. And if you want to flip your screen, in some devices, you will need to click the flip screen button in the bottom right, but in a lot of devices, you will have a feature called auto rotate, And if you turn that on, if you flip your device sideways, your device will automatically flip sideways. Comments on Android devices. So for anyone using the Android edition of the YouTube app, they will now receive notifications intended to encourage respect across the comments posted on videos, as shown below. So if the YouTube website detects that the contents of the comment contains anything that might be disrespectful or offensive to others, it will show a notification and try to get the person to think twice before posting their comment. iOS 14 streaming devices. For anyone using the iOS 14, you will need to give YouTube permission to connect to streaming devices on your local network, such as your TV, in order to watch or play videos on a streaming device. Each YouTube app, including YouTube, YouTube Music, YouTube TV, and YouTube Kids, now requires the same permission. TV codes. If you were using a TV code to watch YouTube on your TV from a web browser on your computer or laptop, it is no longer supported and will likely not work. However, you can still cast YouTube to your TV over your Wi-Fi network. And you can still use TV codes if you are using a mobile phone to watch YouTube. Chapters listing options. Chapters list view is another cool feature that YouTube has recently added. It is when the creator can separate their video into different chapters so that people can easily find the information they're looking for rather than searching through the whole video to find it. A new button has also been added called the autoplay button. The autoplay button will toggle on or off the autoplay feature, which will play a video related to one you're watching after it is finished. And you can toggle on or off autoplay by using the button at the bottom right of the video player. And it will look like this. If it is off, it will show two lines, which signifies pause icon. And if it is on, it will be a triangle or the play icon. Closed captions add text to the bottom of the video to reflect the video's spoken audio. If the video is in another language, they can provide subtitles to translate what the video is saying. To turn on closed captions, you can click the CC icon at the bottom, or you can click the gear icon. If closed captions are not available, they will not appear. YouTube has also removed some features from their platform. So the following features have been removed from playlists: video notes, translated playlist titles or descriptions, remove duplicates button, and auto add. These weren't often used by the YouTube community, so they were removed. YouTube has also added some new things to the terms of service. And whenever YouTube makes changes to its terms of service, it sends out an email with the details to everyone with a YouTube account. Make sure to read the changes over, as you are automatically agreeing to them by having an account. The most recent terms of service updates include when creating videos, you cannot collect any information that might identify a person without their permission. YouTube has a right to monetize all content on the platform, and ads may appear on videos from channels not in the YouTube Partner Program. And starting from June 1st, 2021, this year, any payments you may be entitled to receive from YouTube under any other agreement between you and YouTube will be treated as royalties. Okay, so first I'll just be going over some basics of YouTube. So I'll go over the search bar first. So if I want to search for a video on YouTube, for example, I want to find the Cyber Seniors webinar about YouTube, let's say, I can search up Cyber. And then if I scroll down a little, here I can find the video. So all I do is just click it, automatically start playing. If I want to pause the video, I can press the pause button. I can adjust the volume using the volume slider here. If I just want to mute it, I can press the speaker icon, it will mute. And here is the autoplay icon. I'll show you how that works in just a sec. Closed captions icon, CC here. If you click it, it will show what is being said in the video. So right now I have the audio off, but you can still read what is being talked about in the video because I have closed captions on. I can also toggle it on from the gear icon. If I click that, then click subtitles. Here is another cool feature, playback speed. You can toggle how fast or slow the video goes. And if you toggle the playback speed to something other than normal, the setting will stay onto the next video. So if you toggle it to, for example, half speed, the next video you watch will also be played at half speed. So be aware of that, because if you want to go back to normal, you will have to manually turn it back to normal. And you can also toggle the quality of the video. So right now it's on automatic, not quite sure what, it's automatically set to 720p, which is the highest setting. But if you want to save bandwidth, you can change it to a lower resolution. It will use less data or bandwidth. Right now, lowest setting is pretty pixelated, but sometimes if you're not really, maybe you're listening to music on YouTube, you don't really need to be watching the video, so you can turn it down to a lower setting. So bandwidth is basically like how much data you're like transferring from over your Wi-Fi. So if you toggle it lower, it will load faster. And if you have slow internet, for example, you'll probably sometimes you won't be able to watch it at the highest quality. It might lag a lot. So if you have slow internet, you could turn the quality down lower.
Yeah, so if you, the lower the number, the more pixelated or blurry the video will be, but the faster it will load. So if you're struggling with your internet, or if you have limited internet, then you can use one of the lower numbers. But if you have really fast internet, then it's better to use the higher numbers.
And if I want to drop a like on the video, say I really like this video, it's really helpful to me, I can press like. Same thing for dislike if you don't like the video. And if I want to receive all new notifications of Cyber Seniors videos, I can press the red subscribe icon. And now if you want to drop a comment on the video, you can press add a public comment. And I can say, great video. Thanks. And if I just want to comment it, I can press comment. And if I want to delete my comment or edit it, you can press 3 dots icon at the side. I could either edit it or I could just delete the comment completely. And it will ask you if you want to do so. If you go to the end of the video, and autoplay is on, it will go here and say up next in 7 seconds. And you can either cancel it to not watch it, play now to watch it instantly, and if the timer runs out, it will go straight to the next video. So subscribing is free on YouTube. So if you subscribe to a channel, I guess in like other platforms, it might be like you're following someone, for example, on Twitter, you're following someone, and then you will receive notifications on like when they post a new video, you will receive a notification, and you can actually toggle all notifications here. You can actually turn it off if you don't want to, but no, it just defaults, normally just defaults to personalized or all. If you click on all, you will receive everything. If you click on personalized, YouTube will decide what you will probably like from them, and then it will send you personalized notifications of the person's videos. So if I've subscribed to Cyber Seniors and then they upload a video, let's say tomorrow, I will be receiving a notification if I have it on all. And now I will just go show you guys the sports feature that they added. So if you click to the left of YouTube, you will see the 3 lines here. If you click that, it'll bring up this tab. You can click on Explore, and then you will see a bunch of buttons here. And here is a sports one. And right here, you can find a bunch of sports highlights. See a bunch of recent NBA games, some fighting, MMA. And if you want to keep up to date with all the latest sports news, you can just go ahead and press the red subscribe icon. So the library section, if you click on it, it will first show all the recent videos you watched, the history of your videos. So I've just watched a few videos, I think, on this new account. And it will also show what videos you liked. It will show your playlists if you have any. Watch later section if you added any, if you wanted to, let's just show you the watch later one. So if you want to add it to watch later, you can press the save button here and click watch later, and it will be saved to watch later. So if you want to save a video you don't have time to watch right now, you can save it to there, and then you can go back to your library and it should appear here. Okay. Yeah, so it will appear in your watch later playlist.